everyone, and welcome to Patron Game of the Week. And I have a huge smile on my face because I am being just washed over with a wave of pure nostalgic bliss. Every week, the patrons suggest, oh, it's an adorable leaf monster! What even was that? Every week, every week, the patrons suggest games, vote on them, and then I have to play the winner. You can get in on that action and patron support if you wish, by no means necessary, of course, in the description, but Runescape 1! I feel like I'm seeing an old childhood friend for the first time in years and having a blast catching up and seeing how they've changed and grown. And is that an owl? That's an owl. Oh, I love owls. It's Chicken the Mask. Oh, I want the owl. I thought it actually was asking me to chop down the owl then. That was very, very scary. I like owls. Sorry, what was I got distracted. What was I talking about? I have no idea. But either way, RuneScape, you have changed. It has been years. When did you get graphics? I think that's the main one. When did you acquire graphics? I cannot even remember the last time I've logged in. Obviously, I knew it got a graphical update, and I occasionally used to log in for like 10 seconds, but I've never really taken it in. I played classic RuneScape for hundreds of hours, and then old school when that came out for hundreds more, but I've honestly never really played current RuneScape. So this is Lumbridge, apparently, and while I technically recognize the layout, God, it looks so different, and the armor people are wearing, like, is that Mithril, or, I mean, it's a ranger, so I assume it's Dragonhide, so that would be blue Dragonhide, right? Which looks so much better than the terrible, this patterned square that it used to be. Oh, man. I think one question that we're all asking is, why is my character doing his best homeless person impression? Like, why is this how I set up my character? I think I wanted the image of just like a crazy old man that mines constantly, because I used to just be all about doing mining trips and smithing. It used to be what I spent so many years of my life doing. Like, this was back when I didn't even know anyone who played RuneScape. I just used to enjoy it so much. Technically, RuneScape is my first MMORPG, and oh god, how can you not live? What are you, a Super Saiyan? Nastroth. Alright, Nastroth, what do you got? Hello! Greetings, brave warrior. What can I do for you? Nothing actually. Nothing at all. So I did turn Legacy Combat on because the abilities freaked me out. They really did. You don't have abilities in RuneScape. Though I will admit, some of them do look kind of cool. And the magic ones especially, I have to admit I'm a fan of from what I've seen. But let's go up. Oh, that's the cook. That's the chef quest. Yes! Let's go up to my bank then and see what's going on. Everything looks so much prettier than it did, and from what I've seen of the quest, they're so much more cinematic and involved, and voice acting in some cases, and that's very impressive. Ah, classic Lumbridge Bank and the Lone Banker. What are my skills doing? Not a lot. What the hell is this? Member skill divination. The last skill that I knew got added was summoning. So dungeoneering, divination, and whoa, an elite skill that requires 3 separate skills. What the hell is that? I just feel like my mind is being blown as I explore. You guys that still play RuneScape, or at least know what you're doing, must be having quite the smile on your face right now, as I feel like a kid having his first Christmas, just knowing that this magical thing happens. Disassemble and analyze. That does not tell me a lot. A charge pack. Okay, what about divination? Divine crayfish bubble. Divine bronze rock. How's that working? Can you place together crayfish? Aha! So it like creates mining nodes. That's really cool. I mean, how good does it get? Incandescent whips. Whips? Yes, incandescent whip! Stand back! I'm going to whip you with my glowing whip. Ah, you can summon a rune or rock. That seems ridiculous. I wonder how you level that up on it. See, the thing is about RuneScape is it's dangerous. It's like a drug. Like, when I log in and see everything and see all the skills, I immediately want to start working on them and grind that sweet, sweet XP and just go for it and just indulge myself in the sweet repetitive bliss that is this game. And I have to resist. I have to stay strong. I have to go against the pull of this vortex of a game. But either way, how is our bank doing? Apparently I've got a lot of crap. No, I got tabs. Alright, I got my mage gear, which I imagine all of this, by the way, I'm under no illusion. I imagine everything I have right now is absolutely terrible compared to current standards with new stuff that has been added. My rune, the granite body, amulet of glory, my dragon weapon. I was so happy when I finally earned the ability to wield dragon. I really was. I've got like my hunting and various supplies in there. Oh, I've got 3.3 million, which I again was so proud of when I was playing, but I'm imagining that 3.3 million is like a drop in the ocean now. Just so much random crap. Why do I have nearly 1,000 stripy feathers? I mean, I love stripy feathers, don't get me wrong, but do I need 1,000? Am I making a bet? Am I going to put them in a pile and frickin' go to town? Because I hope so. So I did a little bit of summoning then, it would seem. I mean, a lot of it's starting to come back to me. I'm knowing what a lot of this is relevant for. Quests there. That's good. All my rune crafting supplies. It's really nice to see it all again, I have to say. It's just, it feels like I found a box of childhood toys and memories, and I'm rifling through it and just reliving some good times from my life. I really am. It's just great. I'm sorry not much is happening this video in terms of stuff we're actually doing in RuneScape, but then again, what could I do in 20 minutes in RuneScape? We'd have to be here for 20 hours to make progress, but I hope you're, effectively enjoying me reliving a little something that was, well, so a big part of my life. I spent a lot of time, farming this rune spawn here as well. Oh, imps look so much better than they used to. Can I attack this rat? I'm going to attack this rat. Yeah, punch it! Punch it! Boom! Get on my level! Oh, good times. Talking of level, I'm 69 combat level. I was such a cool kid. Oh, man, how cool was that? What do I have in my inventory? Rare item tokens and a mask of the troll. Okay, that sounds chill. I don't know. I'm a prayer, looking good. Any new spells, apart from the ones that obviously you get as abilities? Doesn't seem like it, so that's cool. Well, I guess it's not cool or not cool, it's just things, upgrades and extras, because I'm not a member anymore, so obviously I can't do a lot of the stuff that I used to do. In fact, let's turn it back on, to be fair. I'm not even inherently sure why I turned it off, so I think game settings, if I recall, and then, aha, here we go, yes. So I also put the interface mode on, apparently. So I guess what I'm going to do is go back up to my bank, and then we'll put on some gear and actually see what happens here. I think I need to experience this, because I think what will have happened is I will have logged in to have a little experience of graphical RuneScape, saw abilities, and kind of went, ew, the purist in me will not accept this. Let's take my mystic stuff out, I guess, because spells seem cool. Everyone likes spells, right? Everyone likes spells. And then mystic gloves as well. Get that full sweet mystic all up in here. Get my robes on. Ah, yeah. That actually looks really cool. Oh, the staff. I mean, Staff of Air used to just be a tiny little white polygon on the end of a brown straight stick. And now it's an actual full-on thing. I don't know where my abilities have gone, so I guess they're not there. Where actually? Ah, here they are then. Sonic Wave. Can I? Okay, let's go downstairs. Let's have a gander. Let's have a butcher's at this then. Just really, zoom out a little bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. I mean, I'm probably floundering like an idiot. God, it took him like 20 seconds to get downstairs. That is so inefficient. My RuneScape bones are crying out in agony. All right, you. There we go. You need to select a spell to cast in your magic book to use magic, but can I go with Air Blast? Aha! 131? What? In what world? Chain. Ooh, can I chain things? Little pile of blood's adorable. Not that I ever thought I'd describe a pile of blood as adorable, but it is. It's a little pile of blood. Alright, chain. Let me chain you. Can I chain you? No, why can't I chain you? I just want to chain you. Alright, is that so hard? Impact. Ooh, yeah, look at that. And then warm. Oh, that looks really cool. Like, I'll admit, it's not bad, is it? I guess once you get used to it, it has its merits. I mean, you guys that have played RuneScape in Classic and then continued to play it when it got updated to, well, what it is now. I mean, do you prefer... Oh, that does look neat. See, I've got to admit, it does look cool. I mean, do you guys prefer... Oh, there's abilities for all of them as well. That's pretty cool. As I'm trying to say for the third time, but I'm just so distracted. Do you guys prefer how it is now, or do you yearn for a little bit more nostalgic? I guess if you do, you'll be playing old school, won't you? I heard about the hardcore servers, did they get shut down? They sounded really neat in concept of how they worked, but I guess not enough people use them. I mean, I'll admit, I'm not keeping up on my RuneScape news, not as much as I used to. Oh, the cowhide field looking good. Where are my quests? Ah, it's like a full thing now. Adventures. Is there... How have I not done all the free quests? There's no way I've not done all... No, I refuse to accept. I know for a fact I had done every free quest. So unless there's new ones, there are things amiss here. I've done more quests than this. I played this game so much. I don't understand. I don't understand. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. There we go. That's some more green. I mean, it's still not a great amount, I'll be honest with you, though. I'm sure more have been added, but that's at least better than the pathetic showing from before. All right, if I go map. Oh, it's nice that we actually get an in-game map. Ooh, that looks fancy. What happened there? I have no idea what I just did, and I'm kind of scared now, so that's lovely. Oh. Nope, we're back out the map. Alright, back in the map. There we go. So we got the deserts that I recognize, the swamplands I do, the troll I do, Fremennik I do, Kandrin I do. I'm not sure I recognize Tiranwunwun, I don't think, nor Feldip. Apetol I do, Karamja of course. Alright, that is interesting. So this is the free area. Has the free area got bigger? I swear this, like, right here, this gate used to be the border, and Tavali was, and Berthorpe especially, was a members area, but I honestly can't remember. I really can't. Haha, imp! Blast! Looking good. They call me the Slayer of Imps. Try not to be too jealous. So I really don't even know what to do. I mean, I guess I'd have to choose... Like, basically, you get on RuneScape and you choose a skill and you work on it, don't you? You choose a skill or a quest and you work on it. Or, I guess, PvP. That's your three basic options. But obviously... Ooh, why is there just a giant rat field? That's a little bit new. I kind of want to get to Varrock. Is it Varrock or Varrock? Varrock or Varrock? I never really... knew. I mean, I didn't have to often say it out. I can't even speak. I'm gushing. Oh, God. Game. Just marry me, RuneScape. We never should have split up. Why did we split up? We were always good for each other, weren't we? Yes, Rage, but we just needed our time apart. We needed you to grow as a person, and I needed to get prettier. Well, that actually sounds really bad. God, look at Varrock. This is just ridiculous. It really is. Oh... God, it's like a really, you know those kids that are ugly kids. Like, it's not nice to call them that, but let's not beat around the bush. There are those kids that you know that they're not lookers, all right? Their parents lost the genetic dice pool roll, all right? They crit failed in their D&D campaign and got the short straw on the kid. Alright, they're not great. But then, 12 years later, you see them again. They're an adult now, and holy hell, what happened? You got hot. Ah, yeah. That's kind of what I'm experiencing with RuneScape right now. It's kind of a very weird feeling, considering it's just a free grind, effectively a free grinding game. Like, granted, one of the best, if not arguably the best. I think that's the Grand Exchange. That's not entirely new to me. But yeah, it's cool. It really is. Now, guys, I'm going to have to stop the video soon so I can go seduce RuneScape again in private, if you know what I mean. But mainly, I just don't think there's anything I can really work on in a little look of it. Do I recognize recognize that. That seems new, this kind of energy. The Wizard's Tower, of course, all the various quests, Drain on Mana Falador and the White Knight quest. The party room, that was always fun. The zoo over here. I mean, I kind of was tempted to buy members again for this video, but then I was like, really, Self? Do I need to become a member for a little stint nostalgia trip in RuneScape? And I'll admit, a big part of me, a worryingly big part of me is like, yeah, we do. What if there's member stuff that we want to do? What if we want to play RuneScape again? I'm like, no, Brain, you're talking crazy. You know we don't have enough time for that. We could have no job and not have enough time for that. Ain't nobody got enough time to frickin' play RuneScape. Let's search the stray portal. That sounds cool. Okay. That seems pretty neat. Well, yeah, there you go, guys. I think I've had a very much lovely little blast into, well, my past with this little RuneScape look. I really have. Oh, everything just looks so good. Like, it's worth just wandering around the world again for me to just see it all for the first time and react to it. I imagine that's kind of neat for you guys to see someone react in a kind of whoa way to stuff that you as players just, you know, it's normal scenery for you, but it's just really nice. Like, look at that, even that scenery in the background. I'm a fan. I am a fan. Now, stand and deliver. I was gonna say that, you copying son of a bitch. Yeah, you better get down and pray before you die, mother bandit man. I don't know where I was going with this, but everything just seems so much lively and the animation's so much better. Oh, it's good. Activate Falador Lodestone. What does that do? Okay. Nice. I did it. I don't know really what that does for me, but I did it, and nobody can take that away from me. Challenges, they're new. Big bones, very big bones, steel daggers, smith steel daggers. So they're like little bonus mini objectives within leveling skills to make them less grindy. That's kind of nice. And then we got the path, which I believe, actually, if I recall, is like the main story, in a sense, that you go through all of this, and that's like the you know, the story single-player-y thing of the game, if I recall, because I think I did the start of it years ago. I can't remember. I mean, granted, I could come back to RuneScape a month from now and have the same whoa reaction, because my memory is shocking, but either way, I've had a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have too, and I hope you patrons, this is what you wanted for me, having another little look in RuneScape. But yeah, like if you enjoyed this. Oh, I will say, I spent like 2 hours trying to recover my password so I could log on to this freaking game, because Jagex are apparently ridiculous. You have to fill out an entire form with basically your life story to get your password. It's like, seriously, dude? Just give what? Are there that many people trying to well, there probably are, to be fair. It's a big gold seller's market, though they have cracked down on it a lot from what I understand, but still, damn, you better appreciate the customer support hoops I went through to bring you this video. I'm just saying. Either way, thank you so much for voting for this, I have to say. Genuinely, I'm so happy. And yeah, like if you enjoyed this, guys, and subscribe for more. Oh, man. A goodbye. You've been